time to go jump up and down, look around, and just generally not know what the hell I'm doing. As you can probably see right about now with this footage playing. It's SOCON 2.
Right now I'm going through the footage thinking, what the hell is he doing?
Oh dear. I used to adore these games back in the day, but I just... The thing is, the control scheme worked really, really well back then, but everyone now is kind of almost the same. It's either Call of Duty or it's Halo. It's one of those two systems, isn't it, generally?
Yeah.
Whereas this was just totally different. It was just something completely different. The whole button layout and everything was just alien in comparison. Really, really, really odd. But very good game. Very good game. And very, very cheap as well. All of these games are about £1, something like that. So you showed off number one. Outlaw Golf 2. So therefore we now kind of like have a complete collection of outlaw stuff between us. You know, we're outlaw buddies. It's,
Woo, groovy!
We get to wear colours or something, you know.
Yeah, big hats and stick out from the crowd.
Oh dear. But yeah.
As a golf game though, how does it go as compared to Tiger Woods?
It's actually alright. It's actually it's just fun. It's more like sort of like Mario Golf and Smash Golf, whatever the hell it's called.
Any battleships in it at all?
No. I'm not sure. Actually, I think there might be actually, because there is on the other one, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's battleships on the volleyball one.
Yeah, because you're actually on the aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
Yeah. So quite possible.
Right now, I'm just thinking of Dead or Alive volleyball.
When you said Dead or Alive volleyball, for some reason I pictured Left 4 Dead volleyball, which would be quite funny. It'd be like you put the arm up and it would like hit the ball, and the arm would go flying with the ball. You know.
You're just giving somebody an idea for a game there.
Don't send the volleyball to that witch in the corner. She'll be all bright. You're like, shit, don't really go near her.
Watch this E3 next year.
Right. Road Rage 3, which is another Japanese Toge game. This one was actually released officially over here. It was actually called Toge 3 in Japan. Very, very cheap I got it for. It's not the best, but it's not awful. I mean, it's just... You know,
it's just your typical Toge.
Typical one of the mill,
yeah.
But yeah, it's...
that's when they always use the same car.
Yeah, it's always like they always know that anyone who wants to play this is going to basically try and want to be Initial D. So they always make sure they've got a white Truno in there. They always generally have like a Truno on the cover.
Yeah,
it's generally they know what their market is. You know, it's Nettle Arms glitch in the system, which is a few the other day.
Yeah.
Cool game, really cool. It's a third-person sort of shooter thing, but a lot of fun. Really good quality. Quite an early-ish game for the I don't know, for the Xbox it was, but not on the PS2.
Yeah.
But I think it came out quite late for the PS2 as well. Come out a while after the Xbox. But still a good game. Still pretty awesome. Bionicle. It's Legos. It was very cheap. Looks crap, but I don't care. It was extremely cheap. So I'll play that for 5 minutes and probably go,
some game footage, you go,
I'll probably go, you know. But Sega Bass Fishing Duel, which is kind of awesome.
Sega Bass Fishing, Sega Marine Fishing. I took the fishing rod.
Yes, we know, you say it every time. Yes.
Yeah, it's Sega Bass Fishing. Good, fun, boring game, if that makes sense at all. It's not some of the Wii crap, that's for sure.
Good part of that Sega Bass Fishing is on the Wii.
Yeah, but I'd say it's not some of the Wii crap version.
Yeah.
Yes, you know, like Super Fishing and Bass Master.
The big bass fishing. Because the thing is, big bass fishing had like exactly the same cover. The Sega Bass Fishing, exactly the same.
I'll get in that. I might get a different.
Yeah, the two things are almost decipherable. If someone said that's that one, you've got to pick it. You'll be able to pick the right one. GT Racers, bit of a crappy old racer, cheap, you know, goes in the collection, see what it's like. Something you just stick on the pile, basically. Hunter the Reckoning Wayward, which is actually quite cool. It's like a Diablo-esque, weird zombie apocalypse thing. It's
definitely your style of game.
very different. But very different. It's not sort of. It's not just elves and wizards and shit like that. It's actually like, you know.
Sort of like semi up to dateness. It's got it's got a preacher in it. It's got the Sons of Anarchy wannabe. That's not based off. She's not based off of the Portal character at all, is she? There's Kratos.
Actually, no, she's not.
No,
Portal didn't exist then.
but there's Kratos with his big hammer.
Big hammer. That's actually a pickaxe, dude.
I meant to say. You will forget everything.
Yes, I wish I could. Fire Warrior, Warhammer 40,000. Probably one of the better first-person shooters on the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Because there's not really many good first-person shooters on the PlayStation 2, but that was pretty cool. I mean, it's got the voices of Tom Baker and Brian Blessed in it.
Oh, that's
it's like,
Brian Blessed.
yeah, you know, so
Yeah.
can't go wrong with that.
I love the title of the next game.
Noble Racing. It's like we jolly well going to have a jolly good race. We're both going to ride 5 fair. We're not going to bump. Yeah, really good. What? Ha ha ha! Splendid.
Get drinking water. That's not getting.
So yeah, just basically all the cars from Noble. I know this isn't very good. I know it's not very good, but I was just like tempted to get it because it had a stupid name.
Giving you noble reasons to fight.
Yes. Right. Super Monkey Ball
I
Adventure.
want that.
Sega goodness,
Yeah.
but the GameCube version's always better though.
Mm.
I don't know why. It's something about the controller. I mean, there's too much play and it feels too rubbery on
Yeah.
both the Xbox and the
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
On the GameCube, it feels. I didn't think. I thought it was gonna be nice on the Xbox with better
Yeah.
graphics, you know, or whatever. But it wasn't. It really feels,
feels like
sloppy with the controller.
Anything Sega done on the GameCube felt like had more love put into it. That
Yeah,
makes any sense.
Yeah, no,
It
very
felt like
much
they
so.
wanted to do it. It wasn't
Yeah.
like let's just put it out.
Yeah. Spectral versus Generation, which is the cheapy one beat 'em up.
Yeah.
Quite funky for
Got it
what
well.
you pay for. It's funky.
Yeah, we got it a while back from Playway, didn't we? Well,
Yeah,
I did, yeah. It's
yeah.
a really, really cool game. It's knew nothing about it, picked it up, sort of fighting characters on the back, bought it, and yeah, quite a good game.
Yeah, been looking for it cheap for a while, but it was like, you know, this one was a very good buy. It was only £1.
Yeah, that's bloody ridiculously expensive. Just
Commandos
try and find
2.
the Xbox version. It's a 30 quid bloody game.
Commandos 2. I had this for the Xbox, and I did play it a lot. It's a very. I'm not even going to try and explain it. It's so complicated to play, but it's really, 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 really good. I mean, it's like being in part of a spy movie or something. You know, it really is good. Proper sort of war movie feel. It really does, like being
Sat
like
up in the trees with
the
binoculars watching
the
what's
guns
going
of Navarone or something. It is. You have to use disguises
on.
and infiltrate and all this sort of stuff. And it's really good, but it's impossibly hard. Really difficult,
Sorry.
but really, really good. So I do recommend Commandos 2. But I recommend trying Commandos 2 because it's not fair. Everyone I know actually hated the game. There's me playing. Everyone's like, "Why do you play that? It's horrible." I'm just like, "I like it." So Crazy Taxi, not a very good version of it. Dreamcast version definitely better, but it was only about 90.
Best version of any Crazy Taxi is the Xbox Crazy Taxi 3. It's got everything.
Well, it's sort of, but it's not because it hasn't got decent music.
Yeah. None of them got decent music anyway. But
Yeah,
the
but
original
these ones-
Dreamcast and that, yeah.
Yeah, this is what it is.
I'll string you type bastards and KFC and McDonald's. Stop being so wankerish about your rights. We want more money.
Rampage Total Destruction, which is just Rampage, basically.
Yeah.
Modern Rampage, just rather the buildings, smash stuff, go Godzilla and everything. Cool
And eat
stuff.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good stuff.
We're always
So,
good at eating people. Cannibalism.
Avatar: The Legend of Aang. Got the Burning Earth, so just got this to go with it. So,
And now you've got that.
yes, Aang. Now I have this. Go hang yourself.
Hang on, I'm busy.
You get the hang of it eventually.
I'm busy having a lot of anxiety.
You should go to anger management.
Oh, fucking hell, I give up. I'm going to lose anyway.
Right, and basically Avatar runs that up, so that's me.
It's actually use it.
Yes.
Okay, if you like what you see, please leave a comment below, push that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'd like to have more subscribers, please. That'd be really cool.